My first thoughts about doing the hygiene program was very hard for me, only because we had a practice that we tried to integrate that had a lot of older staff, and I was the young one coming in, and they were behind Imperial. Everybody in the practice was just a prophy. A lot of patients in there on the ages of 45 to 60 had gum disease, and they were still just a prophy. So I was actually excited that you were coming, so that it would be a new face and helping the practices integrate. Our tracking program is intact, and I just had actually Joanne come up to me last month and say, you know, my bonus wasn't on my check, and I said, well, check it again, check column 2. So it kind of makes them accountable, and they're happy because they will try to achieve that goal. Before, we were just going on it as it's okay, it's not a big deal, but they all look at the numbers. There are times where they will go back into patterns. There will be like when someone does make a bonus, I'll say it out loud and be like, oh, good job, you made this. And they're like, oh yeah, I really should be trying, or I should be doing it, especially in new patients. They bring up their oral camera, just things that we've learned through this program that will help them. They're finally starting to do. This communication helps me to understand and identify personalities. We have a lot of patients that are in our office that are on SI, so we don't have a lot of direct, but most of our patients are a C. So to just try to help us explain and understand, if you're just doing a treatment plan and help a patient understand to get them to go forth with the treatment, it's very good to know the DISC program, because then you can do kind of a profile check on your patients and your staff. I myself thought the training was helpful, and I think the staff and Dr. Dobrigetta. I'm not a licensed hygienist. I mean, my degree is in business, but however, it helped us all integrate together. And then that way we knew how to understand it and implement it to the patient, not just from a hygiene standpoint, but also from a business standpoint. So that way we were kind of hand in hand. Well, the outcome is that our hygienists, especially the ones that have been there for 15 years, and when the patients come and say, well, you've been doing the same stuff, you have been. Well, when they would hear certain things like 1, 2, and 3 is normal, but if you hear 4, 5, and 6, that's a pocket. So they were actually saying what they were doing and educating the patient at the same time, instead of not saying anything at all. To get along with that, I think it just helped us all around with our patients and the understanding for our hygienists, how they communicate with our patients, how they can hold themselves accountable, how they can try to build their schedule themselves instead of it just being the front desk. Everybody works as a team, and it's not just one person trying to build an office. I would recommend this program for anybody, for a revenue source for the practice, and for hygienists who have been there that are kind of set in their ways. I think SBS would help them to just get to where other practices are at. I mean, they have to see it for themselves. I think people just get stuck in their ways.